will dive into the pressing issue of inflation that been making headlines across Thailand. What is inflation? Inflation is the steady rise in prices of goods and services. Has become a growing concern for Thai across the country. Over the past year, the cost of living has notably increased, affecting households and business. According to recent report from the Ministry of Commerce, Thailand inflation rate has reached 0.19% this March, a significant uptick from previous years, driven primarily by higher food and food prices. The recent inflationary pressure in Thailand can be attributed to several factors, including global supply chain disruption, rising energy costs, and increased consumer demand post-pandemic. Let's talk about impact on consumer and business from the inflation. The impact of inflation is variable across various sectors. For consumer, higher prices mean tighter budget and reducing purchasing power. Many are having to rethink their spending habits to cope with the rising cost of inflation. From the business perspective, business, particularly small and medium enterprise, are facing challenge as operating cost rises. Some are forced to adjust price or streamline operation to maintain profitability. In response to these economic challenges, the Thai government have implemented measures to mitigate the effect of inflation. These included subsidy on certain commodities and activities to support vulnerable groups. As Thailand navigates through this economic uncertainty, the impact of inflation continues to be closely monitored by policymakers, economists, and the public alike.
In 2024, Thailand's inflation rate has shown fluctuations, hovering around 1.54% as of June, slightly up from 0.19% in April. This is within the band of Thailand's target range of 1% to 3%. A significant drop in headline inflation was noted toward the end of 2023, marking a 33-month low by November. This decline was attributed to government intervention such as subsidies on food and electricity price, which have a substantial impact on the consumer price index. Causes of inflation in Thailand is such as demand pull inflation. One primary cause of inflation in Thailand is demand pull inflation, where the demand for goods and services exceeds supply. Economic growth, increased consumer spending, and investment can drive up demand, leading to higher price. For instance, Thailand's robust tourism sector often full demand for a range of services and products, contributing to inflationary pressure.
Tonight, we turn our attention to the economic challenges facing Thailand as inflation rates continue to rise. I'm Nadira Nasuha, and this is your in-depth report on the impact of inflation across our nation. Recent data reveals a sharp increase in consumer prices here in Thailand, with essential like food and fuel becoming notably more expensive. The latest figure indicates a 4.5% jump in prices just last month, marking the highest surge in over a decade. Families and individuals alike are feeling the pinch as the cost of living rises faster than incomes can keep up. I spoke up with a local resident who voices their concern about managing their household budget amidst these challenging times. Attribute this inflationary pressure to a combination of global supply chain disruption, increasing international commodity prices, and domestic economic policies aimed at the post-pandemic recovery. The Bank of Thailand is closely monitoring the situation, but experts warn the significant relief may not come immediately. Policy responses may consider include targeted subsidies and regulatory adjustment to ease the burden on consumers. However, experts caution that while short-term measures may alleviate immediate pressure, sustainable economic policies will be crucial for long-term stability. As Thailand navigates these economic uncertainties, we will continue to bring you updates and insight into this evolving situation. and stay with us for more news and right after this short break.
Good evening, I'm Adriana.
And I'm Adha.
In today's top story, we focus on the latest developments in Thailand's labour market. Unemployment figures have shown a slight uptick in the first quarter of 2024.
Indeed, Thailand unemployment rate has experienced a slight increase to 1.01% in the first quarter of 2024. This is up from 0.81% in the last quarter of 2023. While this rise may seem concerning at first glance, it's important to look at the broader context.
Several factors are at play here. Firstly, the end of peak tourist season has led to seasonal job losses in the tourism and service sectors. Additionally, there have been adjustments in the manufacturing industry due to ongoing global supply chain disruptions. This has particularly affected smaller factories that are struggling to adapt to increased production costs and changing market demands.
The Thai government has been proactive in addressing this issue. They implement a range of measures aimed at boosting employment. These include extending financial support to small and medium-sized enterprises (SMEs), and rolling out extensive vocational training programs to help workers reskill and adapt to new job opportunities. Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha recently emphasized the importance of this initiative in a press conference, highlighting the need for sustained economic reforms to foster long-term stability and growth.
Absolutely, Adha. Despite the increase in the unemployment rate, Thailand's economy shows signs of resilience. The overall unemployment rate remains relatively low compared to global standards, and there has been significant recovery since the height of the COVID-19 pandemic. The tourism sector, although facing seasonal dips, has seen a robust revival with increasing international arrivals. Moreover, the government's emphasis on innovation and digital transformation is creating new job opportunities in tech and e-commerce sectors.
It's reassuring to hear that there are positive developments on the horizon. We continue to monitor this situation closely. That was it reporting live from Malaysia.
It's encouraging to hear about the government proactive stance on addressing unemployment in Thailand. The vocational training programs initiated by the government are aimed at equipping workers with the skill needs to thrive in evolving industry. This program focuses on areas such as digital literacy, advanced manufacturing technique, and customer service excellence. By providing workers with the necessary training, the government hopes to facilitate a smooth transition into sector with growing job prospects.
Current state of unemployment. As of recent data, Thailand unemployment rates remain relatively low compared to global standards, but this figure masks deeper issues such as underemployment and informal sectors employment. The COVID-19 pandemic exacerbated the situation, with significant job losses in the key sectors like tourism, hospitality, and retail. Despite a gradual economic recovery, the labor market continues to struggle with mismatch between skills and job requirements, along with structural challenges.
That's a commendable approach to tackling the challenges posed by shifting job markets. In terms of the tourism sector, which has historically been a significant contributor to Thailand's economy, the tourism sector indeed plays a vital role in Thailand's economy, and authorities are cognizant of the need of sustainability strategy. Efforts are being made to diversify tourism offering beyond traditional peak season, promoting nice tourism experience and eco-friendly initiative. Furthermore, collaboration with international partners to attract new visitor demographic and promote cultural exchange are underway. By fostering a more resilient and sustainable tourism ecosystem, Thailand aims to mitigate the impact of seasonal variance and ensure long-term growth. And lastly, several factors contribute to the employment problem in Thailand. Structural issues such as a reliance on specific industry like tourism make the economy susceptible to external shocks. Additionally, Technological advancement and automation have displaced many low-skill jobs, creating a significant skills gap. The educational system often fails to align with market demands, leading to a mismatch between graduate skill and available jobs.